Welcome Aries, welcome to another reading here with me. My name is Rosa and we're going to see what's coming through for you for the month of March of 2022. This is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate for you, and that is totally okay. But if you clicked on this reading, I'm so glad that you did, because there would be a reason why you were led to this reading. And we will see in a moment what that reason is. Of course, Aries, if you enjoy this reading and it resonates for you, then feel free to let me know by hitting that like button. Ooh. Okay, you have two cards that wanted to come out here. I'll take them like that. All right, so we're going to start with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is the main energy or the main message or the surrounding energy for you in March. And it's Ace of Swords in reverse. So there could be, this could feel like you are lacking clarity. Okay, lacking clarity, lacking mental focus. Maybe feeling like you can't mentally focus on anything. You might feel that you can't articulate your feelings, or you can't put words or string words together in March. Because Swords does speak to anything to do with the mind, intellect, communication. And because it is in the reverse, there may be a block for you, unable to come up with new ways of thinking or new ideas, even, you know, to even string words together. You might find that you're having a really hard time articulating or saying exactly what you feel or what you mean here. So we're going to see how that ties in with the rest of the cards. You do have the Seven of Wands here. So the Seven of Wands tells me straight away, at some point, Aries, you achieved victory for something that you put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into, okay? You invested a lot of hard working energy into something that you were passionate about. And now in March, you may find with the Seven of Wands that other people are presenting as a bit of a challenge. Okay, they have what you, they want what you have. I'm sorry. They could be, you may find in March that there's some people in your environment that are coming at you. Okay, they're coming at you, asking you a lot of questions, and you could feel like you're being backed into a corner, or you sort of feel that you have to defend your position. And because you've got the Ace of Swords here in the reverse, you could be having a hard time trying to please others. I want to say like please others. You're having a hard time in sort of stringing the right words to say, to trying to keep people at bay. You know, sometimes when people are coming at us with all these questions and you're having a hard time of knowing what to say back to them, then you're going to find that they're going to keep coming back at you. And I feel that's what's happening here with the Ace of Swords touching the Seven of Wands. It's like I'm having a hard time pleasing these people. And so you're going to feel like it's eventually going to catch up with you to the point where it gets too much or you feel overwhelmed. You're also, I'm seeing a doorway here and it's sort of partially opened, Aries, and you're going to feel at one point or at some point where you just want to escape or you want to run away, or you would rather, you know, I guess, run out the back door than face whatever is being presented to you. It could be here, Aries, that you're struggling even to maybe be honest or say the truth or speak your truth. You're having a hard time trying to say what you really mean. And you would rather run away and escape than have to face what is coming at you or what is being projected onto you. You may also not understand, because Ace of Swords in the reverse is, I'm not clear what they want from me. I'm not clear what these people want from me. I'm not clear what they want. I'm not clear. I don't understand what they're really asking of me. There's an element of confusion. There's a sense of confusion here, and you would rather just sort of flee the scene, flee the situation than have to sort of face it. I feel like you will, to some degree, stand your ground, but I feel it will eventually get on top of you. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I see for you, Aries, in March, I see you putting your head down, working very hard and diligently on something. You may have been working on this for the last 7 to 8 months. Or it could look like here that you're about to embark on further study. Or if it's got to do with work, maybe you're being offered a job or a position at work that is going to last over the next 8 months. And it's really asking or calling for your dedication. It may even require you to put in overtime. I'm seeing some candles here. So this might be a nighttime position. You might be looking at doing some night fill work for extra finances or to make extra money. But I see you here potentially maybe burning the candle at both ends. This is something that you are needing to dedicate a lot of time and energy into. Again, with the student here sitting at the desk, this could be a course that you enroll in, or maybe you're looking to attain certification or a diploma here, and it's going to require you to put in extra hours at the end of your even working day. So for some of you, you might be working a day job, and then at night you need to go off to school, or you need to go off to class. So I do see on some level, you know, burning the candle at both ends. For others of you, you may feel like there could be a lack of finances or just not enough financial money, like not enough money coming in. So I see you may be taking on a job that involves overtime or doing overtime hours or just doing an extra job at night, like I said, like night fill, for example. For some of you, you could even be, because this is a student here, you may work with students, or you may take on like a mentorship role where you're sort of helping students. What do you call that? There's a name for that job. I can't think of the word right now. Help me out, guys, if you know what I'm meaning to say. But I see that for some of you. I know that's not going to be for a lot of you, but for some of you, I see that. I do see here with the Ace of Swords sitting above the Eight of Pentacles that you may have a very hard time staying like mentally focused on this. I feel that there's going to be a lot of mental distraction, especially when you know you need to you know, really put your head down and drive this home. I just see with the Ace of Swords in reverse that there's some mental distraction here. It could be coming in from other people around you. There could be just other things in your environment that are distracting you, sort of taking your focus away from what you really need to be putting it towards. Moving along, you've got the Sun card here. For some of you, you could be connecting to a Leo. We've got two cards in this position. It's the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So the Sun speaks to positivity, joy, happiness. You may feel that you require a lot more attention. You may feel that you need more attention put on you. And I feel like that could be coming from your ego. There could be something here or someone here that is requiring a lot of your attention. There's something that you're putting a lot of your attention on. It could be you putting your attention on someone or something, or you are needing the attention on you. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, it could be here with Pentacles, again, more work energy. It could be that your finances need your attention, okay, Aries? Like you need to really put all of your attention on your finances right now. I am seeing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like financially you could be in a fairly good position, because the Nine of Pentacles, it's a woman that's, you know, she's built some kind of a lifestyle for herself. So it's not like you've been lucky. You have worked for what you have in your life. I can see that here. But you might be in a position in March where you might be overspending. Okay, you might be just sort of splashing the cash or splurging on luxurious items, or going out to fancy dinners, or buying yourself, you know, expensive champagne or bottles of wine, or whatever the luxury is. This is a card of luxury. And if you are like kind of sort of going out there and buying expensive clothes, I see you getting attention from this. But also too, if you are very much in your, how do I want to say this? If you are sort of focusing on the material world a little bit too much, if all of your attention is on material possessions or like how much something costs, the Sun card is asking for you to really look at that. Okay, it's requiring your attention. So if you are overspending, if you are overindulging here, the Sun card is asking for you to look at that. Okay, it's time that I really address this. And March would be that month where you need to address this. Also too, I do want to say for some of you Arians, March would be a favorable month where you can indulge a little bit more, okay? And this would be to make yourself feel good, especially if you've got something going on over here where you're put in a situation where it's a little bit stressful, a little bit challenging. Then over here, it's like, okay, we're going to balance that out with, you know, I'm going to treat myself to an expensive bottle of wine. Or I'm going to treat myself to a day spa or a few hours at a bathhouse because I deserve it. Because I can see here with the Nine of Pentacles, you've worked really, really hard. And you could be in a position where you can, you know, put your hands in your pockets and indulge and treat yourself. This is a card of leisure and pleasure. You know, entertaining yourself with the things that please you and pleasure you and bring you joy. Now with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is also telling me at times you may not want to have to face that, especially if you are overdoing it here. You know, Ace of Swords, I don't want to really address this right now. I don't want to have to face this. I just want to enjoy. I don't want to have to feel guilty. I just want to enjoy in this pleasure because it makes me feel good. And it's also a card of getting honest with yourself. Are you being honest with yourself in March? I would invite you to look at where perhaps maybe you're not being honest with yourself. For example, if you are burning the candle at both ends, are you being honest with yourself about that? Like if you're feeling tired and if you're feeling exhausted, you might need to address that. Be honest. How long can you do this for? How long are you willing to burn the candle at both ends? Right? You know, if you're studying at nighttime, like how long or how many hours are you willing to invest of an evening to spend time on extra study or putting a project together? With the Ace of Swords in reverse, you might not be getting clear on how many hours you're willing to spend of an evening, and then you might go over time, and it might eat well into the wee hours of the morning, leaving you exhausted. And then, you know, I see mental exhaustion here. I see you feeling mentally foggy, and that could be coming from a lack of sleep. Right? Especially if you are working or studying into the wee hours. So there we have it, guys. They're your messages. Hopefully this resonated for you. I look forward to your feedback. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Bye for now.